Now, I don't think I've been as excited about a new bike to hit the market as I have been about the Yamaha XSR900GP. We have a full review coming up, but for now, here's the 5 things we liked on first impression. Okay, and number one for me is the TFT, and in particular, the different themes. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I was expecting to see twin clocks in this bike when I first got it. Yep. But when you look at it, there's just a beautiful TFT, and I actually really liked it. I also liked, there was one theme in particular with a big tacho that I loved. Did you like that?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of too busy fanging it, but I may have changed the theme accidentally trying to switch off those indicators.
And we'll talk about the indicators in our next in our review. But wow, what did you think about the themes, Teeks?
I tried every single theme. I think they all look amazing. I'll tell you what my favorite one is in the full review, but they're all great. Yeah, I love that combination of super retro looking bike, but inside you've just got that really digital, up to date TFT. It was cool.
It's a good look.
So one thing that I definitely have to mention is that Quickshifter.
Pretty good.
So good, so buttery. It might be one of the best ones I think I've used.
The best 2 Quickshifters I've used were on the Street Triple RS.
Yep.
And the M1000R BMW. Yep. I can't remember them being any better than this one. So like, the Quickshifter's superb.
Oh, this was on the money. It never ever faltered.
Lucas, what's the next thing for you?
The styling. I mean, this thing looks amazing.
Yeah,
it's bright, it's bold, it's retro modern. I like the bright wheels, I like the bright fairing. And controversially, I like the weird headlight.
I loved it as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just think it's styling-wise, I think they've really nailed this bike. I love, on the version in Australia and the version we had, it comes with those lower fairings. I don't think that comes as standard everywhere. So I think it looks so much better for those lower fairings.
Yeah, I will say the fairings, the look, it suits the style of the bike. Regardless of whether or not there's elements I don't like, I think it all works well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other thing that I really liked was the fairing brace. That metal brace that holds the fairing in place, which looks exactly like the ones off the MotoGP bikes from the 1980s. Really nice touch.
Keep the compliments coming, Ross, because it's the same brace that you'd see on my 600 Supersport Ducati.
Yeah, exactly. And it looks the goods. And I'm not entirely sure they probably needed to fit it, because I'm sure with the way that the more modern sort of plastics and stuff work, they'd be braced enough internally.
Yeah.
But I think really nice touch that they've done it.
Yeah, it really shows that they've thought out the styling for this bike.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then finally we have that super light clutch, which, my God, was incredible. After the bikes that I've been riding as well, it was just so beautiful to be able to sit in traffic and not have hand cramps the whole way home.
I didn't realise I had a clutch because I was using the Quickshifter.
I mean, that too.
But no, I get what you mean. In traffic, and that actually made the bike really good for commuting.
Yeah.
It was a really good commuter bike.
Not a bike I expected to be good for commuting.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Yeah, it is a little bit wide, but it is still really good for commuting.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as wide as some other bikes we've had recently.
Yeah,
but,
very
I had no dramas filtering because the mirrors are the widest bit, and they generally sat below the mirrors on cars.
Yeah.
For sure.
So it was actually a great commuter because of that, mostly because of that light clutch.
So we have the full review coming up soon, but if you can't wait for that, check out our playlist of other top 5s.